Hello guys and girls of the internet, I'm the girls of YouTube and Twitch TV, and welcome to my first playthrough on the Nintendo Switch 2. It's not the game I originally planned, but during my first hour of this game, that I'll put in a card in the screen, where I check out this game for an hour and maybe a couple other things just on the new kind of menu here, I decided, you know what? I'm going to do a playthrough of all the cups in the game. Now, the last time I did this was with Mario Kart 8. And I played split screen with my youngest brother. And that was when I was doing digital camera footage. So, of course, that got removed, I think a few months to a year later, when I rebooted the channel to move to direct capture exclusive footage. So Mario Kart 8 never really made the cut. I guess I had the intentions to always go back and do it, but I never did. And to be fair, I've never really played a Mario Kart really extensively on my channel. The only video I'd done on Mario Kart before this and after that Mario Kart 8 session was actually a video in the multiplayer medley back in 2023. So I've never really covered Mario Kart before. So I think it makes sense to do this, actually. Even though, let's be honest, it's not going to be probably the most entertaining thing. Because, to be fair, we are going to be racing the computer for the most part. I'll probably just pick a... I'll pick the cow. I think the cow's hilarious, how he's here. So, I'm going to pick the cow. Baby Blopper. We'll probably use that, actually. The Match Rocket. I might use that later. Echo Trap. I wonder if, are these cards, like, specific to the character? He's actually one of the guys from, what is that called? Super Mario Sunshine. The pinatas. Yeah, I'm jumping the gun already. Fuck these guys. It's a review for Jungle Giant's review of Super Mario Sunshine. But yeah, so we know it's not gonna be the most entertaining thing. But this is gonna be called the Road to Rainbow Road because apparently, after completing all these other cups, I think you then unlock the final one, which reveals Rainbow Road in the game. It's actually not available from the off yet. So I figured, it's kind of an objective to do. It kind of fits a playthrough. We are facing the CPU. We're going to go 100cc. I think that's kind of the medium difficulty, as it were. Just so it's not too easy on 50cc and not too hard on 150cc, because as you probably would have noticed from the multiplayer portion that I played, I think most of them were 150cc races, and I got smashed. I actually finished second at one point, which is actually pretty lucky, to be fair. And of course, I've already played the first cup, so again, check out the video that I did previous to see how I did on that one. That's why we're starting from the second one, because that's already been done. Some funny face in this playing as the cow here. There's a dolphin there, I think. So yeah, I think a series first 24 races in the race at once, which is pretty wild. I don't know whether you have to just complete the cups or whether you have to place in the top 3 to get it. I'm not sure how it goes, but either way. So the first race in every Grand Prix starts out as a traditional race, but then the races after actually work more like checkpoint races on the way to the next circuit. But they actually count as points in the standings as well. So you are racing to the next destination, What I would think you're doing is racing to the next destination for a little bit, like maybe the first checkpoint or the start of the race is actually on your way there, and then the second and third, for example, if there's 3, I think the last one in the first cup there was one that had 8. I would say the final stretches of the race is a lap of the circuit you've then arrived at. Avoided the blue shell. Oh, I almost hit me. That was wild. Dominating victory. In fact, he's actually caught up. He took a shortcut. It's so funny. The cow's obviously from Moo Meadows, which I believe is a circuit in this game. In a reveal that surprises no one, because Moo Meadows is such a popular circuit in the Mario Kart verse, as it were. I think it was Mario Kart Wii where it was introduced. I can't really remember. I didn't think. If not, definitely Mario Kart 8. Oh, God. Oh, spit. I thought he was actually going to go further than that. Ow. And I got hit. Yeah, I really like the new way these Grand Prix work. I really like them. Oh, poor Toadette. And then poor that guy got murked as well. How am I like 4th? I drove under him. I think this is like that other circuit from Mario Kart 8 by the looks of it. Yeah, now we've entered the bazaar, so I think you would normally start the race maybe here, and then you pretty much take a lap around it, I'd guess. I don't think I'm gonna get protected, am I? Nope. Ah, yes, the good old blue shell. Oops. Oops. Oh, that sucked. Where did Peach come from? Dang it. Well, there you go. At least I didn't win. I didn't intend not to either, so, you know. And proves that 100cc is pretty much on the money. Still need the standing, so that's good. Charging Chuck. Pauline's from Mario Odyssey, so they added her, which makes sense. Shine Sprite. That's from Mario Mario Sunshine. For what? Shine Sprite. See these two? What? These red rings are what? Currency. For what? Shine Sprite. See these two? Yeah, you know the shine sprays, like the thing that keeps the planet together. And these two standing at my heroin, and the cops never think to arrest these two guys. So Johnny's review of Super Mario Sunshine. this challenge is so fucking impossible that. Oh. Let's go get fish out. Boom. Kaboom. My heart was shattered when I laid my eyes on the sandwich room because it just effectively told me that I just wasted my goddamn time. I know, right? I'd be like, yeah, I'd be pissed too. All you get for beating Mario Sunshine and going through all that grind is just a photo. Now I would say you pretty much do the final section of the track is maybe a lap, I would say. Check this out. Yeehaw! That was ace. Let's go. Yeah, so definitely the final section is a lap around the circuit. That's cool. That's really cool to me. I really like this new setup. Because obviously if you play online races, you'll know that you get to pick the course. Yeah, I like this setup, man. It's really sweet. And what's even cooler is you actually get to control doing it. I thought it was going to be like a small, like, I don't know, 5-10 second cutscene of like the game on autopilot, but you actually get to experience. So we do have this music, that's sweet. I always like this one. That's sweet. Oh, I missed. Ow. Bombs. Oh god. That was random. Take this. Speed boost. need to really finish around where Daisy is right now. She's the closest competitor in the standings. God. See, dude. Got him. Huh. Again, it's pretty much like a reference to Donkey Kong. Yeah, because that looks like King K. Rool with some kind of ship. I've never played a Donkey Kong game. I've played them. I think I played Donkey Kong Country Returns, but I've never actually played one and beat it. You know, those games are kind of difficult. Rocky Wrench. I guess it's a character skin of some kind, yeah. Oops. Oh, you scrub. Should be alright. He looks so happy. Yeah, should. Yeah. Nice. I'll take it. Huzzah! So yeah, not an all-out blowout. That was cool. The loading icon kind of landed on the cup that we were competing in. You know, as a starting roster, this game actually has a lot of characters. A lot of characters. I'm actually really impressed. Dolphin. He's actually called Dolphin. Hey! Must be a reveal that someone did when Daisy was in it in Smash. What up, girl? I was like, right? Alright, next one. I think we'll be her as soon as we just unlocked it. Let's see. Zoom Lucky? Cute Scoot. Aw. Funky Dory. I'm kind of feeling that bite. Oh, actually, what are the settings? Okay, this is all off and, all off and, yeah, okay. I forgot about that. Oh, wait, what? I won it, but I only got 1 star. Huh? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's probably because I did best. Oh, okay. Okay, so you just get ranked, basically. Warriors Galleon. Sky High Sunday. I think there's moving medals there. Gives you a nice preview of what the tracks are. Oh, this stage looks sick. This game looks so good, dude. It really does. I mean, yeah, it's Mario Kart. You know, it's not a graphically intense game, but even still. There's Rosalina. Oh no. So as I said in the first hour video, I'm going to assume that this is kind of like the spiritual successor to Mario Kart World Tour that was on the DS, I think. I know you could play it on one of the DS systems. I'm not sure if it was DS or 3DS. That annoying thing where you get a hit and it doesn't really do that much at all. Like, you get a hit on someone and they don't have nearly as much of a getting hit animation as you do. You get hit and it takes forever to recover from it. Because Mario Kart likes to be a game that is, like, fair, I don't think you ever win by... You very rarely win by skill. You win by factor of the game trying to keep it as fair and competitive as possible. Because when you're in first place, you are in the worst position in a Mario Kart game. First place is the worst place to be in. Because you get attacked by everything at that point. Every item in the game is then gunning for your ass. Yeah, I say that. And if you're really good with like the power sliding and knowing where the shortcuts are, I guess to be fair, you can win by, you know, skillful driving when you think about it like that. I guess I say that because I've never actually done that. I've never actually took the time to learn the shortcuts. And that's not even in just this game, that's Crash Team Racing as well. Oh, blue start. Just coming out of nowhere. Hey, I've done that move on Mario Kart. That made me chuckle. When Lando Norris said that at the end of the Spanish Grand Prix. And Max kind of just lost his head and tried to take Russell out. And then they saw it in the cooldown room, and Norris was like, "Oh, I've done that on Mario Kart." Oh man, that made me laugh. Got him. Wow, I think the boomerang hit twice. I don't think this bike likes this snow terrain so much. I feel like really slow. always looks pretty. Oh no. Oh no! No! Oh no! Wow. That was bullshit. Wow. You see what I mean, dude? There is a way you can get out of blue shells. There's a couple of ways, actually. I think you can speed mushroom. If you have a speed mushroom, you can kind of do it at the last possible second and get away that way. Or you can use the air horn item. So that's a couple of ways you can avoid the blue shells. But yeah, first position is the worst in this game. You are asking to get hit. I wonder if Tom Lady would ever be up for doing like a Mario like deluxe or 3D world for her channel. I wonder. Probably should give that some thought. I think that would be pretty cool. I remember we actually did do Mario 3D World on the Wii U a long time ago, and again she was doing camera stuff too, and my youngest sister actually played with us. So maybe we should run that back. Give her a newer version. It's a co-op game, so, you know, she won't be on her own. So it'll be the first game where, you know, she kind of makes her own pick. And it'll be played very differently. We'll probably all be in the same room. On the same console, so to speak. Yeah, maybe we should run that back. I mean, we have we never played one for YouTube, but we did do a game that like the Wii U version of the Mario Bros game. I think it was like Mario Bros Wii or something. Oh, grinding. Pretty much like that stage in Sonic Colors. In fact, it might have more of a Fall Guys feel to it. Oh no, not again! Not again! Fudge. I hit something apparently. Far enough ahead to win. Sweet. Booyah. You know, and with Super Mario Wonder and Super Mario Wii U Deluxe, they'll have they have the enhancements on the Switch too. They're two games you can get an update or an upgrade for, and play the Switch 2 version essentially, like the PlayStation 5 Pro does. You know, you think the upgrade that The Last of Us 2 got. You know, if you owned the original game, you could get an upgrade to the remastered version for like a tenner, which I think was very fair. Very fair. So yeah, some Switch 1 games get Switch 2 enhancements basically. So I'd be more up for doing that if Tom really does want to, and that would actually be the Switch 2 versions of those games too, because she has them. So Mario 3D World, Bros Wonder, and Bros Deluxe. Those are 3, and I think she's got all 3 of them. So yeah, that'd be cool. With the Switch 2, you can have any control scheme. You know, one person can play on Joy-Con, the other person can play on the other Joy-Con, and the third person can play on a Pro Controller, and the fourth on a GameCube controller. Well, essentially, I don't know if that GameCube controller actually does work, but you know, you kind of get the idea. Man, 100cc is not easy. It's actually not easy at all. That's a good thing. Oh, I think I landed on his head. Oh no, come on, dude. Oh, and then I fell off. That was garbage. Wow. That was such bullshit, dude. How many pictures can I nick? Oh, a load! Oh, I finished second right at the last. The blue shell like blew 4 of them up. Wow, I nicked a bunch of positions on the line, dude. I still won the cup, so I'll take it. That was sick. A blue shell blew up, and there was about 4 of them in the same vicinity. That was great. That was great. But yeah, I'd certainly be up for doing those games. Rosalina. Sweet. We'll be her next then. I don't know whether the characters are just given out at random or... I'm not sure how it works. What's that down here? Oh, it's stickers. Okay. That's fair. I guess I think you can have like a sticker on the side of your cart. So I guess that's what that is. Rally Romper. That's... I guess there is like stats for these cars, isn't there? There's like kind of stats, I guess. Let's try this one. I kind of hope it doesn't matter like wholeheartedly. You know, it's like you can hit stats, but they're kind of small. You know, they're not really gonna, you know, picking the fastest bike doesn't necessarily mean you win. Basically, I think that's how it works. You know, Mario Kart prides itself on being even as possible, although not really, because you just get smashed by blue shells if you're in first place. Oh, this stage looks nice. There's a lot of pretty stages in this game, man. Or courses, I should say. This one really gives me a Forza Horizon vibe. This is a real Sonic Adventure like level. Definitely the music. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. That blows up first. Like, you can attack more than one person. Is there a way you can switch to the other item? Oh, fuck. I rewinded. I forgot you could do that. Oh, I remember. I don't know if you can do it on online races, but in Grand Prix, you press down on D-pad, you can rewind. I forgot about that. But as you do that, the opponents still go forward, so it's kind of a risk reward. Like, yeah, you're back on the track, but shit. See? You can't just cheese it, you know, get hit by a blue shell. Oh, you recover instantly. You can't, like, cheat. I think that's only in single player. I don't think that's in multiplayer. And even if it is in multiplayer, it doesn't really matter. Because, like I said, it's not something you can, like, abuse, I guess would be the right word. You can't cheese your way to win just by rewinding every time you get hit. Oh my god, there's like an ostrich. Oh fuck. Oh, that just missed Toad. That must hit me. Oh, come on. Oh, he drove right into it. Damn. Oh. Try to finesse it. That worked. Oh. Oh, come on. It's so cheap. It's all in the interest of fair racing. You can't win by skill in this game. It's blind luck. Oh fuck, I missed it. See, dude. Yeah! Stole in the last corner. That was perfect. That was perfect. Stole it at the last corner. Let's go. Oh. Ah. Things on the actual road. That's cool. Oh my god, he got murdered. And I almost got run over by a car. Oh no! That sucked. I think it's because my item made him explode. I hope Mario Kart Double Dash gets added to like the GameCube section of games. You think that'd be kind of a shoo-in, considering it's the only Mario Kart for the GameCube. But I think what Nintendo has always wanted to do is, you know, they've wanted to make a Mario Kart like only one Mario Kart per generation. You know, there was for the Wii, there was Mario Kart Wii, there was Mario Kart 8 for Wii U, I think. And then they remastered it for Mario Kart 8, like the Switch. This is the first new Mario Kart in a few years. See, now I think I have the touring outfit because I picked that up. There's Toad driving the police car. That was funny. I like this course a lot. Rainbow Fragment. Home of the Rainbow Fragment. And they went all in on the design of these courses. They look so nice. Oh, here we go again. More blue shell bullshit. Oh no! Oh, come on! That is bullshit. That is bullshit. Absolute vintage Mario Kart cheese bullshit. Where you just get murdered. Right on the line, dude. About to win? Fuck you. 2 red shirts, nerd. So that's what I mean with this game. Like, it's not... You don't win by skill. Not in this game. Not in this series, man. You win by luck. What's up? Oh, this is the music from Mario Kart 8 on this track. That's awesome. all the tracks are like memorable. It's nice. It's actually piranha plant actually being an actual piranha plant. If that makes sense. Yoshi. Like I said in the first hour, I said that it kind of reminds me of a Little Chef. I wonder if there's still a thing. I would assume they are. Tower of Doomsday. Oh. Here we go. Oh bullshit. Oh, there's that guy. Whose name I can't remember. Oh my lord. That reminds me of that track in Mario Kart Double Dash. But yeah, I hope that makes the GameCube console games. Good old Dazrain. Winner! Let's go! I'll take it. After the last race, I'll certainly take that. Booyah! And I won the cup after all that. Sick. He's happy to be here. He's happy to actually be a racer for once, instead of the start line person. I got sick of my job, starting the races. I decided to get my own kart and race myself for a change. My friend can do it over here. I want to race. So I guess each cup has their own character, and if you beat them in the cup, you win that character, I guess? Be Toadette. No. Hyper Pipe. Yeah, let's roll with it. So I guess the stars are like ranking. So if you absolutely dominate, you get like 3 stars. And if you take it to last, you don't get a star, but you get the cup. Great Block Ruins. That's a funny name for a course. I like that. That looks like that track in Crash Team Racing. Booyah! Oh no! I know this music. Oh no! Oh, that missed me and hit Warrior. He'll be pissed. Further. I never really agree with the fact that Birdo is DLC. Should have been like one of the main characters in this game. Looks like they've learned from that though. Of course. Of course. I win gloriously. No. Oh, he's so cute. I'm very surprised that, you know, the likes of Smash Brothers, especially Smash Brothers, didn't get a Switch 2 update. That was one of the games I thought would be a shoo-in for that, but it wasn't. It wasn't even a thing. I don't really know why. Mario Kart 8 didn't get one either. I could probably understand that really with Mario Kart World, but you'd think 8 would have had an update. But yeah, 8 and Smash Brothers Ultimate missed out on an update. Unless they'll add it later. I hope 8 too, especially for Smash Ultimate. I think that should have been a shoo-in for an update. I don't think it needs it necessarily, but you know, you would have thought they would if it did get one. Because I don't think we'll ever see... I don't know if we'll ever see a Smash game again. Because I don't think any Smash game that ever comes out after Ultimate will ever top it. So it probably would be better just for Nintendo and Sakurai just to not, like, release another one. Unless he can still have all the licenses for like Cloud and Kazuya and all that, right? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, if Sakurai makes another Smash and Nintendo do it, they're gonna have to really kind of go some to top what Ultimate was able to do. And I don't know if they can. I think the lack of... Because obviously, guys like Cloud and Sora, it's all licensed from other properties. So it's not necessary, like, they won't necessarily be in the next game. It's not a guarantee that they'll be in the next game is what I mean. You know? And I've always kind of thought it. I was like, if they do another Smash, it's going to have to go some to be anywhere close. But Sakurai did such a great job with Ultimate and the characters he was able to add in it that, you know, it's going to have to go some. It's going to have to be a damn good game for people to look past the obvious omissions of Cloud and Sora. Well, Sora in particular. Sora was one of those characters that everyone wanted for Smash, you know? So if he's not in the next game because he's licensed to, I don't know, Disney? Is he licensed to Disney because of Kingdom Hearts? You know what I mean? Like, it won't be easy to get... some of those characters might not just come back, you know? They might not be allowed back in the game, so, you know... I think it'd be better for Sakurai and Nintendo just to release an updated version of Smash for the Switch 2 rather than a new game. Honestly, I don't know if the new game would hit the same, you know? It'd be brilliant because it's a Smash game, but, you know, because of, there'll have to be some people that miss out, you know, because everyone is in that game. Everyone is in it from the off. That was the big selling point. Everyone is here. They'll obviously have everyone from the base roster of Smash Brothers Ultimate, I would have thought. If they do a new one, they'll have to have everyone that was in the base lineup from the Ultimate. They'll have to have the base lineup at the very least. At the very least, they'll have to have the base lineup. I think I have to do that banana and land in that guy's face. Would I take a new Smash? Absolutely, I'd take a new Smash. But I honestly don't know if it'll hit the same way. And that'll be just because some people will have to miss out due to licensing. And that'd be a real shame. I mean, I'd be the first person to say I don't think Kazuya really fits the series as much. To be honest, it was a wow moment, but for me it was like, this is a bit of an oddball pick to me. But really, because of all the mainstay, like the Ice Climbers and Sonic, and everyone from the base roster was there, it meant Sakurai could really just go nuts and pick anyone he wanted. So really anyone was just like up for, you know, and I think the real Pandora's box was probably open when Cloud joined. You know? That really just, it could have been anybody. No, I think Banjo-Kazooie would probably be... Oh no, he wouldn't. I mean, he could be in the base roster, couldn't he? If you think about it. Yeah, because Rare was owned by Nintendo a long time ago, I think. Which is how GoldenEye came about. Oh my god, I landed on a dinosaur, check this out! That was sick. Yeah, I wonder if coins act the same way as Wumpa Fruit in Crash Team Racing! Shit. I had no idea that was there. That was a beginner's trap. Oh, fuck! Oh my god! I hit it. Swear to god, if it's blue shell, I'm going to flip. Nah, kidding. I said it right on the line. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? I said it. Because I knew it was coming. I knew it was going to happen. Dude, oh my god. You got absolutely robbed. It's no fault of your own. Denied a win because of blue shell nonsense. Oh my god. It's such stupid bullshit. Not robbed. It's okay. Oh. I didn't mean to skip that. Oh, I missed it. It really is just the luck of the draw in this game. Oh shit. Ah. Ah. Oh shit, where am I going? Damn. Well, that was stupid. Oh. Oh. Wow, look at this! That was sick! That was absolutely sick. And it's even more bullshit when you think that the second place racer got a win through not even throwing the item by himself. He was basically right place, right time. There we go. Oh. It's so cute. There we go, we want it. Actually might just turn this into a long play rather than separate videos. I might just make it all one. It's not gonna probably be that long, to be fair. Done most of them in an hour already. Ooh yeah. I get bird there. Sweet. So I wonder how many characters I've got left to unlock. I don't even know how you unlock everybody. I'm just getting them by playing. Oops. I guess you can pick one of these stickers for your car, right? Have a nice drive. Right, shall. Let's be, actually. Where is he? I've got 1, 2. Still got a lot to unlock, actually. There's Bowser. Let's use him. Still is quite a bit to unlock, actually. Let's use a standard fight. Yeah, I might actually just make this one video. Because we've got like 2 left, and then we've got the unlockable one. Nab it. Ah. I hope Diddy Kong's in this. Maybe Dixie Kong too. Oh no! Oh, that's actually Piranha Plant, look. It's actually racing. Dang it. I have mine like attached, so I don't know what I hit me. Ah. I blew himself up. Bye bye. Oh, of course. Damn it. Of course it was the last quarter and I lose the race again. Dang it. Get robbed. Coin coffer? What? Bye. We just try to Eevee when I drive close to him. Where did Nabbit come from? Super boost. Oh, come on. course. Cover through. Wow, that was great. Again? Really? Every time it's the last corners and I get robbed. Oh my god. So cheap. It's just so dumb because, like, maybe Mario looking more like the guy from Pikmin, actually. Oh my god. 2 times in a row, back to back, blue shell hits you at the last corner, you get murked. Because, you know, you took the lead and you're leading by postcode. Game's like, you can't win by skill. Take this. Ah, stick. This is the castle music. Yep. Oh, dang it. Oh my god. There's always the guy in last place that gets a blue shell, but there's nothing you can benefit from, you know, doing it at the last moment. Oh my god. Well, I'd rather inherit that, I guess. Oh my god. Where did these guys come from? Wow. They just popped out of nowhere. Oh my god. What? Again! Last corner. Let's get merged. The only reason I'm not winning this cup is simply because I'm just getting murked by blue shells every time. It's always in the last corner. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. I don't think so. Absolute kind of BS random factors of blue shells. Which the last guy gets, which serves no purpose to him winning the race. I mean, to be fair, I know I inherited the lead for a blue shell, but... Of course. Or at least did the boost and then came out. Oh. Oh. Took my item. Where did he come from? He came from a screen. Look at all these bombs. Dry burn. Of course. Oh, I'm in the lava. Oh my god, all in an effort to stop first place from winning. Again! Every time. Every race. Every race in this cup has been a blue shell at the last corner. Wow. Well, King Boo won this fucking cup by outside assistance every fucking race. That was complete nonsense. I was completely wrong. King Boo did not earn that at all. He got it literally through outside assistance from fucking blue shells at the last corner every fucking race. Oh my god. Absolute fucking cheese. So I might have to play this one again, but if I have to do that, I'll just kind of pause the recording and go win it real quick. Wow. Totally, King Boo totally didn't earn that one at all. That was whack. I mean, I got King Boo as a character, so. Let's do Luigi. I don't think it matters, to be honest. I really don't think it matters. This looks awesome. Let's do this one. Oh, it's the moving letters, yay! Yeah, there was King Boo did not earn that trophy at all. Like, he won all the races thanks to a blue shell at the final corners every single race. It was almost like it was rigged. Kidding, but oh my god, it certainly was BS. Well, that sucked. Of course, Moving Meadows had to make a comeback. The most popular track in the series. I'm not entirely sure how it became so popular. Oh, okay. I think I bounced off someone's head. Oh. You see what I mean? Like, that's what I was saying earlier then. You can't win by having the best vehicle, and that's fair enough. But 3 blue shells at the end of every race pretty much murked me. That's Bowser Jr. Here's a bumper cars. Cow. Where's my dog circuit? You know what I mean? Where's my circuit with dogs in it? That'd be great. I'm sorry. I don't mean to fanboy over dogs so much, but ow! Oh, dang it. I really don't know if there's ever been a kart game racetrack that's ever been as beloved as Moo Meadows has. Like, it's such a famous track. I don't think any other kart racing track has ever had this kind of popularity. Well, I won. I'll take it. Yeah. It's gonna feel really strange, you know, that the original Mario actor isn't Mario anymore. I don't think it's going to be a big noticeable difference, but it's certainly going to be odd for a while. This is the Yoshi track music. This is Super Mario Brothers. No, it's not. It's Super Mario World. This one, isn't it? I don't really know, to be honest. You know, I was a Sega kid growing up, so you know. Not that that really means anything, but that's how it was. Changed it to the cow. So I think we all probably did. Oh, check this out. I guess there's a new outfit I just unlocked. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Now it pops up, of course. I don't want that. Oh well. Ow. Oh my god, I missed hit that. Really? Really? Oh my god. Really, dude? Are you fucking serious? Look how much I'm getting robbed here. Complete and utter not. Look at this nonsense! Absolute bullshit. Oh my god. Absolute nonsense, dude. That was just... That's not fair. It's not fair, dude. You just get murked. See what I mean, though? It's like I said, first place is the worst place to be. The worst. You just get everything coming for your ass. Do not be first in Mario Kart unless it's the last lap of the last corner. That's the only time you'll comfortably win a race. I must purposely want to slow down so I'm not first. Honestly. Thinking about it. I just don't get blue shelled again. Oh, I was gonna get that as well. Oh my god, of course it hits me. Of course it does. The other guy took off on the right. He's probably taking a well-worked shortcut. Oh no, he's there. What the fuck? I couldn't turn it. Got him. Horse. Not only that, the person in first place gets the most useless items. Oh, I win. I don't know how I got that, but I'll take it. Oh wow, I'm a point short. Is that it? Oh, we got one race left, thank God. The race just started, and someone's already got a star power-up. Oh my god. It just started. I already get hit, of course. Of course I get hit. Of course that hits me. Try to veer away from it. Well, I'll take it, I guess. Ah, where am I going? That guy led me to a shortcut that was worthless. No jump for me. It's basically a bomb. Notice how there's no blue shell attacking the CPU leader? Oh fuck. Right. Oh god. Because we wanted to be fair. In turn, you made it actually unfair. Oh my god. So dumb. I mean, that was more my fault, actually. I was just veering off the road a couple of times, but I was nowhere near first anyway. It didn't matter. I mean, at least I get the characters, I guess. You know, so it's not a total loss. I think I might have to play those two again, though. Oh, no, I guess not. Alright. I'll take that. Special cup. There you go, it gives you it, even though I didn't win everyone. Fair enough. Alright then. Let's be Mario. Yeah, that makes sense. Hot Rod. Let's use it. You know, picking the card doesn't even matter. You know, the stats are superfluous. To be honest. Alright. Final one. Let's do it. Ah, there it is. The dreaded Rainbow Road, baby. The track of nightmares. I think there's a couple that ain't so bad, but... What's up? Oh my god. Oh my lord, I got... Oh, wow. Well, I don't know what happened there. Poor dolphin guy. He seems to be down the bottom every time he races. There you go. But not that of it, dude. Like, I don't think it really lasted that long because it wasn't really that far behind you, really, to be honest. Oh no! I mean, I probably could have used the rewind trick, but I don't think it would have really made much difference. I still would have lost. Because like I said, it was right at the last corner, you know? Of course. Of course! Everything comes for your ass! Everything! Where did those guys come from? Oh, at least I won. I'll take it. Winner! I'm the winner. That's the goal. Fudge. I messed up. It's a giant... Is that like a giant Wario? Is Wario really that big? Coming through. Oh, please, Mario. Ow! Bye. 5 points on this circuit. Discount Planet Wisp. Alright, let's give it 20. Ah! Ah, this good old circuit. One of the OGs. Oh my god! Look at all these people. they're still going on that part of the track. I thought they took a shortcut and was beating me. I was like, what the fuck? Ah, yes. I'm not sure why there's a power-up that changes you into another character for a moment. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to do. Probably gives you a preview of what's to come, maybe? Oh, I nailed that hairpin, baby. I nailed it. Now, this is a circuit. No! Go! Yes! Almost happened again, dude. It's right on the line, dude. Do you see how convenient that is? It's convenient, dude. It's very convenient. But I win, so I'm not gonna complain. I guess. Man, that track is cool. Ah, missed it. That's a cool car Rosalina's got there. God, look how fast Rosalina is going. That was cool. Oh, back to moving medals again. Wow. And because of that, he instantly recovered from the shell here. Of course. There's no real point using the rewind. You still lose the places anyway, it doesn't matter. That's a threat. Why is this Wario so fast? Oh shit! It was gonna fall off. I need something bad, to be honest. Yeah, that's exactly what I did need, thank you. Oh fuck! Well, that sucked. And now I'm gonna get mad. Let's go. Oh, that just hit me. Just across the line. I'll take it. And here we are, lads. The road to Rainbow Road is coming to an end. Nice. Oh. Well, at least I got that. Oh, of course. Blue shows need to be banned from this game. God dang it. In an attempt to make it fair, they made it unfair. Ah, these voices are so pretty, dude. Some people think the Switch can't do graphics. What the hell is that? How do they get that far ahead? Oh wait, okay. Of course. Wow, look at this. Like Mario Galaxy all over again. Oh, I never blew up? Hit him. Of course he got away. Of course he did. It's like a... It's like many rainbow roads in one. At least I think that's the concept. I'm not sure though. Nice. Holy shit, this game is pretty. I think it's supposed to be many rainbow roads in one track. I think so. Oh no, I messed up. What? Let's go. I took those corners expertly, baby. I took those corners. Winner, baby. I'll take it. Oh man, that track is fucking beautiful, dude. This game's graphics are beautiful, man. So fucking pretty. Maybe a word appears after long absence. Happy traveling. So I guess that's it. It's pretty much around 2 hours to do the whole thing. I experience all the courses the game has to offer, and now you've got the like the free roam mode to do extra stuff in, and master the tracks in all sorts of ways. I mean, no doubt there'll be DLC, to be honest. Yeah, I really like the fact that all the Grand Prix now are kind of interconnected. You know, you even get to drive to the next track and drive around or a lap in that. But yeah, there's not much to say. It's another Mario Kart. And that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. Because it's still, even after so long, still, it's certainly the longest running kart series to ever exist, and is the best one for a reason. But my goodness. This game really is a good advert for what the Switch can do. like graphically. This game is fucking pretty, dude. Pretty. Maybe it's not Uncharted pretty or anything like that, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. You know, and I think this is why Nintendo has been so quietly successful. They haven't gone with their graphics gimmick or motion control gimmick. Yeah, maybe they did it with the motion. Like, they curated the motion gimmick. Well, not gimmick, but they definitely curated the motion thing with the Wii. You know, it took off. I think it's because it really catered to the casual player, and there's so many casual players, if that makes sense. You know, it really just took off. I said this at the beginning when it was revealed. I said, after all the stuff that come through, I said this was more than a sufficient upgrade over the Switch. It's not something I would not say it's something you necessarily need right away. It depends, really. Because let's face it, I think the only launch game is really any no outside. I don't know if Donkey Kong is part of the launch kind of couple of months of the game. I'm not sure. I think it's probably a little bit later. You know, Mario Kart's the big selling point, and that makes sense. And the Mario, like, you know, the Mario U, you know, the Mario 3D, 2D classic game will be made. It will come out. We'll have Metroid, we'll have that Mario game, we'll have a 3D Mario game, we'll have all of it. Really, the Switch 2 really just builds on the Switch 1, that's what it is. But even in that statement, look at how pretty this game is. Just look at it. This is beautiful for a Nintendo console. Someone that, you know, a company that has always been considered the last and all this, the ones way behind everyone else. And it's like, that's the point. Nintendo doesn't do this, like, graphic push that everyone's been doing. And that's why, someone put it best, it's like, when you think about it, there's a reason why these games cost so much, because half the fucking budget goes into the graphics department, and yeah, that's great, but look at something like Tekken. It looks great, but it plays like shit. You know what I mean? It's like I said, those stages in Tekken 8 are so fucking pretty, but the game plays like garbage. This actually has good graphics and fun gameplay to go with it. And, you know, with the AI, it's always been like that. The AI always kind of not... There's no balance in this game because it is more weapon-based. But, again, that's not a bad thing. It's been staple for Mario Kart since the very beginning, dude. But, you know... It is a worthwhile upgrade, but only if you really want it, I suppose. The Switch 2 is here for those that want it, but you don't necessarily need to buy it. And I think that's the whole point of the Switch 2, quite honestly. I think the Switch 2, like I said, it's there for those who want it. I don't know why I took a photo. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go back to the home screen for now. But, you know, it's like... It's done everything right. You know, it's a graphically pleasing console. Maybe it's not PS5 Pro or anything like that, but like I said, Nintendo isn't going for that. Because what they do is more than good. This game is more than good enough anyway. You know, this game is fucking glorious, dude. It looks beautiful, this game. And this is really, this is just the start, you know? So... I mean, like I said, is the Switch a necessary purchase right away? No. But, having said that, it's, like I said, it's theirs for those who want it. And you still get to play your classic Switch games on it, which I think is a positive. You know, PlayStation, seriously, their backwards compatibility is very limiting. Because half their game library has to be freaking streamed. Uh, and yeah, I mean, obviously, if you've got grand internet, that's fine. But if you haven't, then you're pretty much struggling. You know, I mean, their backwards catalog is getting a little better. We finally have Resident Evil 2 and 3 on that thing. Finally that's on its way. I mean, geez, how many years have people wanted classic Resident Evil 2 and 3 on the PlayStation console? I mean, I'm thinking maybe not doing Resident Evil 2 because I've already covered that game from top to bottom on both I played with. But definitely Resident Evil 3 I might go for the PlayStation and go on hard difficulty. That might be an incentive to do that. But with the Switch 2, you can play all the old stuff, like the previous Switch stuff, and even some of them have upgrades of their own, dude. That's wild. Right out of the box. And it's for much more affordable price. People are overblowing the price, dude. And you know what? They did that, but the thing still sold out like hotcakes, dude. Yeah, most of it was probably scalpers trying to sell it on for double afterwards. But, the whole dropping the price thing was just a thing for people to bitch about for 5 minutes and forget about it. I didn't even reach that stage because I was like, you know what? The PlayStation 5 Pro is 700 fucking pounds, man. Like I said, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's I wouldn't say it's worth the price, but you could probably see it. But even saying that, it's still way too fucking much, man. The improvement is obvious, it's there, but it's still too much, I feel. It's still too much. This is so much more affordable. And people that say drop the price were mad. Seriously, dude. And looking at this game, I think they have justified the price tag. I really do. I think they have justified it, honestly. I do. I think the price tag is justified. Yeah, there's not really a lot of launch games immediately right out of the box, but you've got more than enough Switch games to do that. And even like I said, some of them have updates for it. So while we wait for the old games to come out, we can experience. You could play through Zelda again in a better graphical quality than you could on the last console. That's wild, man. That is pretty. The jump is definitely they fit the price tag. It does, because it's a price tag that made sense when you see that, like, the graphical improvements of things like Zelda, for example. Now I haven't played the Breath of the Wild or the other one, so I don't know what I'm getting into when it comes to that. But yeah, man, is it a necessary purchase? Not necessarily. It depends what camp you're in. But like I said, I think for the Switch 2, it's there for those that want it. And you will get bang for your buck if you do get it. At least in my opinion. Because I've got, like I said, Time Lady's got 3 or 4 games that she can play that have the enhancements the Switch 2 provides with 4K 120 frames. So there are a few omissions, I'll admit. I think Smash should have got one. I think, or was it Smash? I'm surprised Mario Kart 8 didn't get one, but then this was coming out, so I kind of understand that. But Smash was like the big one. I don't know why Smash didn't. I don't think Splatoon 3 had it either, and I thought Splatoon 3 would have had one. So maybe that says to me that Splatoon 4 is being made, possibly. Maybe. We'll have to see, but it's definitely worth it, in my view. If you already have a Switch, then maybe not. But even if you did, I mean, me and Tom Lady did, but we barely ever played it. It was our fault. We just didn't play on it. I'll make up for it, because like I said, I've got this special game I'm sitting right next to it, and I'm probably going to start it pretty soon, which I can't wait to do. Unfortunately, that isn't one of the games that has enhancements, and like I said, I need to go back and check which ones I have that do. Like I said, if Time Lady is more than up for playing like the likes of Mario Wonder and stuff, then we'll certainly do that. It's certainly been an option we do. We haven't done anything Nintendo together since Mario 3D World, I think it was, when my little sister played with us. The Switch is, like I said, the Switch 2 is there for those who want it, and you will get more bang for your buck. And I think it's fair for what it offers. But that's just me. That's how I see it. So, yeah. I think it was the most obvious thing to start with when it comes to the Switch 2, and this won't be the last. I'll make sure that I do a lot more on this, because I didn't do it with the Switch 1, and I feel bad for it, because the Switch 1 had a lot of good games in there that I just didn't play, because I was so caught up in other things. So I'll make up for it. Like I said, I've probably got a couple of games sitting back there. I mean, to be fair, Pokemon Tournament was another one that... Pokemon Tournament ran pretty well anyway. I don't think they could have got much more out of that. They could have definitely done with more characters in that game. But this game has a lot of characters too. A lot of characters, a lot of carts, and a lot of circuits. This is out of the box. Mario Kart World is a good start out of the box. It really is. So, yeah. If you can't buy it because your funds are a bit low, then don't rush. But certainly think about it, I would say. Certainly think about picking it up, because if this is how good the Switch 2 looks out of the box now, imagine what it could do in a year or two with a new Metroid and a new Zelda built from the ground up and a new Kirby built from the ground up and maybe even the next Mario games. Imagine what those games could look like. Mario Odyssey is another one that has an update too. And that game, oh my god. I think time that he booted that one up, oh my god. The Switch 2 has a lot of potential here. It really does. It's even for a console that a lot of people would think is still a generation behind. It's not by much, even if that is a true statement, which I don't think it is. Because 4K 120 frames is where the PS5 and Xbox Series consoles are sitting at. Okay, PC, we're obviously getting 300 frames and 8K and shit. But PC, PC has always beaten consoles since, I want to say, ever. Probably. But I think the Switch 2 really brings Nintendo up to the PS5. At least when the PS5 and Xbox Series launched, I'd say. Certainly. I would certainly give Nintendo its due. I think this has shot the Switch consoles up to where the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series consoles started. Honestly. This game is beautiful, and the potential for more beautiful stuff without having the big graphical fidelity jump that everyone has gone to, and then the game plays like shit. I'm looking at you, Tekken. But, the potential's there, dude. It's certainly a purchase to think about. It's not necessary, but it's nice to have the option and to see the visual upgrade that this thing is. Graphics aren't everything, I get that. But I think, and like I said, this game looks pretty, it's got a lot of characters, it's got free roam mode, it's got multiplayer. So it's a very good launch game out of the box, dude. The Switch 2, like I said, I've been very impressed with it since the beginning. And yeah, it's been a more than a worthy purchase in my book, for sure. I'll have to see, but lowering the price, it didn't need to lower the price. It was more than fair when the PlayStation 5 Pro was doing probably just that little bit better for 4 times more than this thing came out in. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm waffling, I'm sorry. But yeah, I thought I'd do that. That was really cool. I'll put it up as one video because it would only be about 4 parts. So I'll probably just do it as a long play. What I might end up doing is putting my long plays in their own playlist, because I've got quite a few now. I've got not Life is Strange Remastered, but I did it with a couple of things. So I might actually do that now. I'm kind of, I might, long plays are something that I only, it's a quick game, like Farewell was. This wasn't a long game. I think I did another one, Sonic Generations, I only did that because it wasn't that long, and I'd already covered that game twice. So long plays are not something I commonly do yet. Maybe I should think about it, I guess. It's just if a part needs editing, for whatever reason. And I haven't got a 1440p render option, which is unfortunate. This game in 1440p looks great, by the way. I don't know why Time Lady couldn't pick it. We'll have to have a look at that. Mind you, she's got 4K TV, so she doesn't necessarily need to play 1440p anyway. That's probably why they don't do it, because it's like, no, you got it better, so you don't need this one. Whereas mine, it actually worked. So I'm not sure why that is. Anyway, again, I'm waffling. I'm sorry. But I'll stop now. But, yeah, really enjoyed that. Definitely going to be following this up with online play. I think, well, me and Time Lady will probably jump on over the weekend and do it. She said I think she would like to do that, so we'll do that at the same time. With the Switch 2, yeah, thumbs up. And definitely worth your time. If you don't, like I said, don't rush to get it. It's not really a necessary purchase, but I was impressed with it when they revealed it, and I'm impressed with it now. So I'm glad I made. I'm glad I made the purchase. You know, it was within my means. I might as well go for it. And like I said, I'm very impressed with it. And one of the games I will be getting, in fact, maybe two of the games I will be getting in the near future, I think have Switch 2 enhancements, so they'll be good. But I'm going to play another game in that series before that. Again, leave it as a surprise. All right, so that's it. I'm going to stop now. I promise. You guys know what to do. Follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Social media is down in the description. And I will check you for the next thing that comes out, which will most likely on the Switch 2 be that very game. Peace out, guys. Stay safe and stay awesome. I'm Mr. Mickey House, signing off.